Sorry, y'all. My allergies and fries. Eyes are watering and all that, so y'all keep that in mind. So after the Fool card, the Strength card, the King of Cups comes the High Priestess. You know something is you can feel something is happening for a shift, okay? I want to say, y'all, okay, I was receiving some like downloads. Um, this all points to a family member. Okay, y'all take what resonates. A family member may have been upset or something to that effect, or got caught up in some kind of legal matter or something, and it's somehow or another it's being turned towards you. Okay, y'all take what resonates. But it's all being resolved because somebody else believes you. They're looking into something. Okay, they know that you haven't done anything. They know your character. Okay. Um, um, Y'all take that as it resonates. This person has looked into some type of shady work, something that's going on in the shade. They try to throw the shade off onto you. Y'all take that as it resonates. All right, yeah, let's let that. Hold on, let me turn it down. God dang, my allergies are fried. All right, y'all. Tell you what resonates. Let's find out what's going on. It said the king. It says the fool. The strength card, which is two major arcana with the King of Cups, and the High Priestess, which is another major arcana, and a court card. So some big secret is coming out about this King of Cups, okay? Or he's bringing out some big secret. Y'all take what resonates. Don't force anything. If you gotta force it, it's not the right timing. Get that bell notification. That like button, stay golden, baby. What's going on? It says the Seven of Wands. Whew, I gotta turn. Man, I don't know this. Turn that shit off. It's making my eyes water or something. Alright, the Seven of Wands says that you're standing up for yourself. You're rising above. You're standing up above. It looks like that you may be with the dress all bloomed out like that. What was I trying to? You're rising above some kind of what seemed to be competition, but you can see something very clearly. This is talking something about a bell, y'all. It's something about a bell. I can see it. But you rose above something. You got something in your hand. You're about to receive something. Let me see what this is in her hand. Dang, I can't see what that is. I can't tell what she's got in her hand. Looks like ties. Someone's holding ties. Someone has ties with someone. Possibly from school. Because those are schoolgirl shoes that she's wearing. Take what resonates, y'all. I have to take that off. Alright, tell me what collective needs to know about this Seven of Wands. Big secret coming out about the King of Cups. It says, the Ace of Pentacles. Rising above, receiving some kind of... You're lining up with your destiny, collective. This is 7 and 1. I'm telling you, some kind of big helping hand is coming in. And you've risen above the fray so that they know who to give it to. I'm telling you, this is a helping hand, a divine reward. It says the King of Swords. Somebody that wasn't speaking up is about to speak up. It's almost as if this person don't really have to say anything. This person has clout and they were keeping something secret. Rising above, receiving something divine. Because King of Swords was keeping a secret about something they were chained to. What is this King of Swords energy giving me? It says the Queen of Wands and 2 Pentacles. combining of why does it feel like he's keeping a secret? All these cards look beautiful. Rising above, the Ace of Pentacles, receiving something, for sustaining some kind of being diligent about the truth. But he's hiding something. His mouth is covered up. I'm gonna read the Seven of Wands out of this book. It says upper hand, position of advantage, challenge, force, and reassessment. He's got the upper hand right here. This person here has clout. And then it goes to, I clarified with the Queen of Wands and the Two of, is it something to do with a film, with a movie? The sun and the moon at the same time. What does this King of Swords see? He hasn't said anything. It's clarified by the Queen of Wands, manifestation of some kind of, looks like partners. Balance, weighing up, pros and cons. Careful consideration, common sense, responsible decision making. It's something to do with him watching. Look, this King of Swords has been watching this Queen of Wands and knows that something was. You've been doing something consistent. You've been being very consistent. Your character, okay? He's watching. He knows something. Some kind of he's like spying. Somebody try to discredit this Queen of Wands. Let me see. Tell me what this King of Swords is clarified by this Queen of Wands and this Two of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. This person's using their instinct. They're not saying anything. They're using their instinct. They're connected or chained to something. But they don't have to say anything. This person doesn't have to say anything. They're like, they have a lot of clout, a lot of power. They're watching this Queen of Wands. They're seeing this Queen of Wands is being abused or mistreated. And something's about to change here. Tell me about this Seven of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles. Whoa, Nelly. It says 8 Pentacles. You're fixing to get paid for your work, collective. You've kept something in balance. The seeds you sowed are about to be rewarded with this Ace of Pentacles. What does it have to do with the King? It's just two. Y'all been working together. This person has been using something that you've been saying. Because it said that the High Priestess after the King of Cups. I'm telling you. The cut for the reading was the Fool card, the Strength card, the King of Cups, and then when I cut the cards again, it was the High Priestess. You and somebody been working together and solved something. Y'all solved something. It looks like y'all solved something about money laundering. There's been some kind of it's like it looks like more than one business is involved in this. Two of Swords. Tension, balance, stalemate, difficult decision, action needed. The Two of Swords indicates that a matter is in the balance and a difficult decision must be made. You cannot decide between two options open to you. Something about work. Stepping up on a... Stepping up your work as a partnership, a team. Okay, it says there is a suggestion that the way ahead is scared. You must make a decision and stick by it. You should act now and not allow fear and doubts to hold you back. The sooner you make a decision, the sooner you can move on and find relief from the situation that is hanging over you. Okay? Well, tell us how that's going to happen. Connect the Two of Swords with the King of Swords with this situation. Connect these four with these four. It says the Hanged Man. Surrender. Surrender. Justice is coming in. I'm telling you, you need to surrender the whole thing. What does collective need to do? We got an 8, an 8, a 2. And then we have a 2. This is something to do with a partnership, man. A destined partnership. Surrender to what? Okay, it's all being surrendered, okay? So now what? It says 5 wands. Some kind of competition. Some kind of fake fighting or something. And then it says 4 wands. Somebody's leaving this situation, y'all. Somebody's being taken out of this situation. So this celebrations and things. Somebody was a happiness hater. That happiness hater is being removed so celebrations can take effect. I'm telling you. Someone is being removed out of a situation. Tell me who this is being removed from the 5 of wands to the 4 of wands. It says the Ace of Wands. Divine is acting. This is divine. This is a divine. I'm telling you, there's somebody coming out of this to make this be a happy, joyous feelings, okay? Because somebody's a happiness hater. They're trying to cause all of these people to be miserable. It says 6 batons, okay? So that's coming out. It's coming public. It's about to be public. Look. There is no competition, collective. You see all these faking like they're unicorns? Well, you're riding a real unicorn. Something's about to be public. I'm telling you, this is a hater. Somebody hate. It says Ace of Cups. Some kind of brand new. Who is being removed to bring in this group of criminals, y'all? I'm telling you, it's being exposed. This is a whole group of criminals, and divine is exposing them. You're about to get some kind of victory. You're crossing the finish line, collective. You're about to get some kind of victory. The sun is out here. It says 3 pentacles. Something being exposed. Looks like about money. I'm telling you. It says 2 wands. 2 people work. There's your unicorn. And there's his little whatever animal that he is. You and somebody work together. I promise you. Y'all have come together on something. Bringing some kind of clues and hints together. About 10 pentacles. Money laundering. I'm telling you. You've exposed some kind of money laundering about a group of criminals. You're going to receive some kind of rewards for this. You and this person. He's not speaking up. Why is he not speaking up? Why is this King of Swords not speaking up? It says the world. It's something to do with... That's my government card, y'all, but it's about to be completed. Because that cloth around his face is about to fall off. He got sick. He had COVID or something. He got sick. Possibly they tried to make him sick. Hurt his arm. That's my government card. I said, what is he doing here? What is he doing? He's a spy. A private eye or something. But he's got clout. He doesn't even have to say anything. He knows something that you said clearly about somebody's work. This is about money laundering or tax evasion, tax fraud, or something. Tell me why the world and the King of Swords. Why? Okay. It says, the Knave of Swords, he found out some kind of truth. And now he don't know what direction to take it in. He's got all these ideas. It says the Emperor. Look, he's got all these ideas. He don't know what direction to take this in, but he wants to move. He needs to move quickly. Okay, and swiftly. It says 10 swords on the bottom with temperance. An earth angel was betrayed. MK Ultra, I'm telling you, it's you. Your work. Somebody was stealing money from you. Was stealing money. This is about money laundering. Somebody was stealing money from not only you, but others. I'm telling you. This could have something to do with trafficking. It says the Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, they were trying to steal. Keep you from speaking up. But you did it. Collective, you did it. You did it. There's something about that red fish. Let me get one of these fish. This is a miracle fish, y'all. Well, if I could get this stupid thing out. Okay. Alright, the miracle fish. It says, place the fish in the palm of the hand and its movement will indicate. Okay. So, I'm going to find out how this Queen of Cups is feeling. This is you, collective. You were working up. You were doing something. Look, it's like these people kept trying to make you get fired or it's very strange. You were standing on a stage. You're standing on some kind of stage. Exposing everything. Because you're an earth angel. You're a sun. Okay? And it looks like they was trying to MK Ultra to shut you up, to make you stop, but you didn't shut up. You kept going, okay? Let's see. What is the feelings towards this Queen of Cups, which is collective, okay? I'm gonna ask this. This is what it is, but I'll reiterate what it's saying, okay? What is the feeling? Oh, somebody's jealous of you. It curled all the way up. It says passionate. It turned over. False. Somebody's jealous. You see how when it moves its head like that, that means jealous. Somebody is envious and jealous of this, because of the feelings of this emperor towards you. Okay, so we got that. How is this emperor feeling? Passionate? Jealous? Oh, he's crazily jealous. Yeah, the tail curled up. Oh, he's jealous. Look at his head. Moving head is jealousy. That's weird, okay? He's jealous of collective. Someone told this emperor you were involved with somebody. Because somebody left. It looks like both of y'all might have left for a little while. But this emperor inquired about you. Did this emperor inquire about Look. This emperor inquired about you and somebody lied to him. Said you was involved with someone. Look, 4 Pentacles. Look, there's some kind of cycle being completed and something's being protected. This looks like somebody from the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. A brother? It says somebody's about to expose the truth. Somebody plays the drums. I swear they do. But they're gonna tell you this person's in love with you. They've been saving and protecting something for you. Let me see what the Four of Pentacles says from this book, because they say different shit from different books. It says thrifty, overprotectiveness, mistrust, paranoia, and isolation. The Four of Pentacles represents a withholding, ungenerous nature. You are afraid of losing what you have gained, so you hold tightly to everything. The truth about this is either an ex-husband or a brother. The truth about them is about to be exposed. Because it went from the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, to the Four of Pentacles, which I'm speaking right now. Somebody was greedy. An ex or a brother. Somebody plays the fucking drums. It says the truth is coming out about them. It says you begin to become paranoid about other people's motives and are so afraid of losing what you have, you lose touch with others and become unapproachable. This card can indicate a tendency towards obsessive compulsive behavior, hypochondria, a fear of taking risk. It warns that self-imposed isolation or the desire for total control mean you are in danger of pushing away those who you love. This person was a happiness hater. Look, I'm telling you, this was an ex or something. It says 3 wands. Trying to take the truth is coming out about between the Four of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. It says accomplishment, success, satisfaction, and progression. The truth is coming out. This is about a house and some land. Your ex-husband or your ex stole land or stole a house from you, or put a house in your name. 7 Pentacles, something that you created. He's got to give it back. He's got to give it back. He has to. Whatever this is, he's got to give it back. He's upset about it. Did he come in? Okay, it looks as if maybe this ex or brother or whoever that came into some money somehow, but it must be crooked money, tax. They came into some money somehow, but they took something from you in order to get it. It says that's the truth. The Ace of Swords on the bottom. Okay, so tell me about this King of Pentacles. Is this a brother or ex-lover or what? Tell me, who is it? Who is that King of Pentacles? It says 2 Pentacles. God dang, it says something about a fucking movie. There's teeth all over the ground. Look, there's teeth all over the ground on that. Whatever the fuck that means. And that looks like a movie reel. Tied to. Something is tied to. Tied to. 2 Pentacles. Something is tied to. Tied to the side. The 2 of Pentacles is concerned with juggling 2 different duties. Weigh up the pros and cons of a matter and make a careful consideration. In the image on the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the figure balances two pentacles that are connected by the symbol of a cosmic lemniscate, whatever. This indicates that the figure must keep all his responsibilities in balance. You are challenged to make the most practical choice you can. There's something about tied to, tied. Tied to. Something that's opening up. Tied to mental illness. Yeah. This is tied to mental illness. Too many duties. Oh, somebody may be trying to. Oh God. Someone has an addiction. God Almighty. This person had an addiction. They I'm telling you, this King of Pentacles had some kind of addiction. He was obsessed. He was obsessed with possibly money. He had some kind of addiction, mental illness as well. Narcissist, that's a mental illness. Narcissism is a mental illness, y'all. Man, my nose is about to itch off my fucking... God Almighty. It's itching like crazy. Ooh. Spirit, tell me I'm on something. I'm right. Someone had a mental illness and also addiction. Telling you, look. King of Wands, they went and got help for some kind of drug problem. And help with this mental illness that they had. Because this high priestess is gaining strength in some kind of... Look, I'm telling you, look. Your judgment has been spot on. High priestess, strength, 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and judgment. I'm telling you. You're spot on, collective. Okay, so this King of Wands has left and come back. Or he's coming back. I'm telling you, he was wearing some kind of mask. He was wearing a cloak. He was I'll say trying not to be seen. He was trying to hide something that was he was hiding a drug addiction or something. He had some kind of obsession. It was leading into a mental illness. Maybe alcoholism. Okay, so he's coming back. Tell me about this King of Wands. What you want me to tell? It says the Hermit. He was a private eye. All day long. Undercover. It says the Knight of Swords. This is an undercover cop. He had some kind of addiction he had to go take care of. He's being exposed. It says he's coming towards this Queen of Pentacles. With some kind of action. Tell me what this secret about this, because something is completely luminous, see-through. Now, okay, all these are covered up, completely covered up. Now, this undercover is being, this is coming out from the darkness into the light. You can see through her clothes. You see through her clothes. And that's divine. Divine is uncovering whatever this was through this. Some kind of undercover has been watching. And they recovered from something. They were addicted. They had some kind of addictions that was causing a mental illness. It's not necessarily that they have a mental illness. Their addiction was causing a mental illness. Depression, paranoia, and it was getting worse and worse and worse because this person knows the fucking truth. They know the truth, okay? They went and okay. Did this King of Wands recover from an addiction? Did he get? Did he recover? Is he ready to expose something? This King of Wands recover from this addiction? Because the truth, look at that. Could be a Scorpio. Look at that. Complete. What? Somebody may be passing away from some kind of addiction that they had. But it's going to uncover everything. This doesn't necessarily have to be a physical death. This could be a spiritual death of an old ways of thinking, old. Man, you're about to find out that this person's an undercover cop. He's federal. He's government. He's federal. I'm telling you, he's federal. You've given him all the clues. Look, I'm telling you, this person is a cop. He's let go of some kind of dark way of thinking. He's released it. He's looking at the world with rose-colored glasses. He's ready to come in and make some kind of move towards his cancer. 6 and 9. I'm telling you, he's prepared to come in and show you something about him. This person has spiritual gifts and was keeping them on the down, was hiding them. Oh, God dang. Y'all, this person's about to come in and tell you you've been spot on. He couldn't come and tell you because of something that was going on. Possibly he was on, there was some kind of addiction that was causing him to keep things like quiet. But you were steadily proving things. You steadily bringing in all this proof, all these clues and hints. And this person was like dumbfounded, didn't know what to do. It was like, what the fuck? Okay, I need to get on the ball. Okay, because if you hadn't have been so persistent, this person that had these addictions or what have you, would have just let this continue. But because of your consistency and your persistence about the truth over and over and over and over again, caused this person to reignite that passion that they had when they joined the law enforcement, okay? And because that passion was gone, okay? They didn't have it anymore. And it caused them to reignited their passion, and they actually did their job, okay? But it caused them to stop whatever that addiction. They were drinking or something, okay? This person was drinking, like, done got comfortable in their position. There was no real excitement, okay? But they stopped their addiction, whatever it was, and ignited their passion again for the job that they do, okay? For justice and such and so on. Because they can see an injustice has been taking place against you, collective, only because you were speaking up about an injustice against someone else. And when you spoke the truth about that injustice against someone else, against another party, it turned it caught the attention of the demons. Okay? So they was like, huh. So they all started coming towards you, but they fucked with the wrong one when they fucked with you because they saw you. Listen, they saw you as alone. I'm telling you, and your family member has been threatened, something like a threat, and so that's why your family member was involved the way that they were, okay? But they didn't think that you, Man, everybody fucking underestimated you. It just kills me how they underestimated you, knowing they know who you are. They think it's all a joke. They think it's all a... But your other half, or your partner, your soulmate, what have you, the one that will have these addictions, clear to them addictions. They have recovered. They are clear to them addictions, because the addiction, the way, okay, they're in a place of power, okay, and they know all this shit goes on because their family members are Illuminati. Okay? Well, this person got comfortable in this position. They knew this shit was going on and that and that and that and that. Okay? Something major happened. I want to say, man, this might be a detail that's not out in the public. It may not be out in the public, but I believe that Natalie Jones was pregnant. I believe it was a secret. I believe she was just barely pregnant. And, by okay, that's not even out in the public, but I think she was pregnant. I think she was just barely pregnant. The girl that got killed on the 4th of July, supposedly. That's all so much bullshit. Okay, y'all take that as it resonates. I saw the fucking car. That car didn't even have a fucking leaf on it. Supposedly sitting out in the woods under trees